First, we are starting government macroeconomic aims. So the core macroeconomic objectives. So government worldwide strive to manage their economies by focusing on several key goals. These aims are interconnected and often require careful balancing. Every economy has their own objectives, but these are some listed below. Low and stable inflation. This is the one macroeconomic aim. The primary goal is to maintain the price stability, avoiding the rapid price increases. Because if inflation increases, the purchasing power of a person decreases. They see their money income very less when they go to buy something. Many central banks are given a specific inflation rate target, that is 2%, but 2% is the target, but it is not achievable. Some economies are able to maintain the rate, but it always fluctuates. External factors like the cost of the imported materials can influence the domestic inflation. Balance of payments. Balance of payments is another macroeconomic aim for the credits like exports income in to equal debits like imports income come out in the long run. Balance of payments should be stable in the country. If there is more imports but less exports, so it is harmful for the economy. Deficit risk. A persistent deficit can lead to a lower aggregate demand and rising external debt, which becomes difficult for the country. Surplus risk. A surplus has an opportunity cost. Means if there is a surplus, means more entries to the current account, so definitely the aggregate demand is increasing, which will push the inflation. As consumer miss out and enjoying more imported goods, so more if income is increasing, more imported goods people are using, so it will push the imported payments for the country. Low unemployment. Goals is to keep unemployment low, ensure periods of the joblessness are short. This is the main aim for the government. Why unemployment is important? Because if there is more unemployment, so they have to give the more unemployment funds. There will be unproductive workforce, so it is difficult for the country. So less lost output, the faster people find work, the more the economy produces. Lower fiscal cost. Less government spending is needed for the unemployment funds. This is the biggest problem for the government. Skill retention. Short unemployment. Skill retention means if workers are not able to find the job, so skills will be not used. Economic growth. Government aims to increase the rate of national output, often using expansionary policies. Risk of inflation, like if aggregate demand grows too quickly, it can cause the demand pull inflation. Because if economic growth is increasing, so the demand pull inflation is the byproduct of economic growth. We know it very well. Trade balance risk. Higher incomes can lead to more spending on imports, worsening the current account balances. Higher income can lead to more spending on imports, so there will be more debit entry in the current account, affecting the affecting the current account deficit. Economic development. Economic development, focusing on improving the overall quality of life, not just income. Encompasses better education, health, nutrition, less poverty, and a cleaner environment. If there is more development, so there will be better education in the country, more health, health sectors, more hospitals will be there. Kids will get better nutrition. There will be less poverty. Less poverty means less inequality. There is equality, means everyone is earning and people are not suffering. So a cleaner environment. Development is a multi-dimensional process involving social and institutional change. Sustainability. Sustainability defined as a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs. Rapid growth can deplete resources and harm the environment for the future. So key actions include like recycling, cutting carbon dioxide emissions and reducing waste. Redistribution of income. So taking money from the higher earners via taxes like providing support to those on low incomes. Redistribution is Redistribution of income is very important for any government, like collecting taxes from the rich people and giving to the poor people through unemployment funds and other methods like cash benefits, subsidized housing, free healthcare and education, based on fairness and the idea that an extra dollar provides more utility satisfaction to a poorer person. Conclusion: a complex balancing act. Government macroeconomic aims are not independent. Pursuing one goal like rapid economic growth can sometimes conflict with another, like controlling inflation or protecting the environment. Government macroeconomics aims are not similar for every country. Some will focus on the employment, some will focus on the balance of payment, or some will focus on the currency appreciation.